Alibaba CEO Jack Ma says that if you put bananas and money in front of monkeys, monkeys will pick up banana and not money, because they do not know that money can bring many more bananas. So they do not understand the value of money. Similarly, if you put health and money before people, many people will pick up money and not health. You know why? There's a simple reason: because they give much more value to the wealth than their health. They do not know that if they compromise on health, this can really create a huge consequences, which they have to compensate with the money what they have earned. So it is utmost important to take care of your health first and not the wealth. By saying so, what I meant is that take care of yourself. You are your number one priority. Take care of yourself, then your wealth, then your family, and then the society. And why I say so? Number one, the health. If you can take care of yourself, then only you can take care of your wealth. If, let's say, if you are unwell, your wealth can only provide you a better treatment. But what if you take care of yourself so well that you don't have to get hospitalized? So first take care of yourself, then your wealth, and then your family. You know why I keep family at the third position? Because your family is with you when actually you are wealthy. I'm not talking about the very closed ones and the dear ones, but the one who say so that they are part of your family. They are in and around with you only when you are wealthy. If they realize that you need them, they'll be a kilometer or more far from you. So first take care of yourself, your wealth, your family, and then the society. In our childhood, we have learned that health is wealth. But how many people they practice? How many they understand that money and your bank balance is not the only wealth? Your health, if you are really healthy, that itself is a huge wealth. You are worth $1 billion. It all depends. So it's you first. Make yourself the number one priority anywhere and everywhere. Do not compromise on your health, on yourself. And this is the practice which actually made me who I am today. I really took care of myself. Money is also always secondary. Money is byproduct, because when I'm healthy, I can really work very hard. I can really work to my sense, to my mind, to everything, and then definitely the money will follow. But if I follow money by compromising my health, compromising my mind, I get stressed, disturbed, definitely it is going to cost me a lot. So I really believe in this. I am not preaching something which I am not practicing myself. I have heard that preach what you practice, and I really believe in that. The number one thing which I have done is I have believed in me, myself, my strength, my doability, what I can do, what I cannot. And that has actually helped me to grow. So it is very important to take care of your health. In childhood, I think in class 6, there was a third chapter in my English book, And yeah, in 6, because today definitely children they learn much before, but during my time it was only in the class 6 when I learned that about the health, about the exercise, and how you can get a better health through the exercise. Why you should do a morning walk, why you should run, why you should do all these things. It was really explained well. And I still remember it was written nicely that take a morning walk, because in the morning the air is free of dust and you breathe fresh air that helps to purifies the blood, okay, and the blood actually gets in your body and that makes you healthy. So the fresh air, the morning walk, the running, all these things are really very important for your life, and that is what I believe in. I started running a marathon about 3-4 years ago, and I never imagined that I can run 21 kilometers. I never thought of, because only I used to think people running half marathon, full marathon, and I was really excited that to one day even I want to run, even I want to be part of this crowd who is running. And one day I took the decision and I thought, let's check my stamina. But when the first day I hit the field, can you imagine what was my situation? I only could run 500 meters and I was like, no, I can't. But then I said, no, this is the first day. So if I put this in practice, and every day even I put, then definitely I can reach to where I want to. And it took me about 90 days of practice. Then I first hit my first marathon, of 10 kilometers. So I started from half a kilometer to hit the 10-kilometer marathon. So every day, continuously, whether it was raining, if there is a, if there is a sun, heat in the morning, there's a hot or anything, I did not say. So during the rain, I used to run because I committed to myself that this 90 days I'm going to prepare for my marathon, and that helped. And after that, definitely the number of medals of all half marathon I have run, that tells the entire story. Each medal tells me a different story, what has happened. So I carry that. Your health is your wealth. Enjoy you being healthy, then being wealthy, and then being a family man. This is what I wanted to tell you today. And as you know, sharing my knowledge and learning is my passion. And that passion actually became purpose of teaching, and then now profession, because earning became the byproduct. Initially, I just started training free of cost, started helping people. And later on, when the company started liking it, when they started inviting me to come and train my team, give them a good team building, strategic sales, tips, blah, blah, blah. But now you're going to pay. All right. When I want to give you free, then I don't charge, because I want to give. But if you want to take, you'll have to pay. And that is how people started paying, and then it became a profession, and I'm really loving it, sharing my knowledge and my experience and the knowledge, of course. And I am called Passionate Strategic Sales Trainer. And why it is passionate? Because everything started out of passion. My passion became purpose and then profession. And I'm loving my passion. Thank you so much. Till I come and speak to you again with a new topic, with a new chapter. Thank you. Thank you very much.